Today I will be performing a repair test for claim number 4496W710J. To do this repair test, I'm going to use a roof snake, flat pry bar, hammer, and a scraper. I'm going to start by removing the ridge cap, and then I'm going to start exposing the nails to get to this other slope that we are not replacing. I'm going to start by removing this first shingle. I'm not going to be gentle with it because we are replacing the ridge caps. Just to get this first row of nails exposed. And of course, the wind's not going to cooperate. And right there, my scraper just went through that. And again, I'm not going to be gentle with this ridge cap because we are replacing this. Right here, can't even, the nail pulls through. And here's the nail that pulled through. As I'm going along, there's a little bit of granule loss as I'm manipulating the caps. There is a little bit of mat coming out with the nails as well as I'm doing this. Same with this one, there's a little bit of mat transfer. Already, I haven't even touched this one. Right there, the nail's already pulled through, and then there's a little bit of mat transfer. But I'm still seeing quite a bit of granule loss as I'm doing this. Right there, I was just prying up on this nail, and right there it pulled through completely. In order to continue with the test, I'm going to have to pull one more ridge cap. And again, there's quite a bit of mat transfer coming out with the nails. So now that I have the shingle underneath the ridge exposed, I'm going to measure approximately 6 inches that we're going to use for the underlayment, because we want it to tuck under approximately 4 to 6 inches. And then it looks like it's just following where the ridge cap ended. Draw that out as best I can. Okay, I'm going to continue. I'm going to start with the flat bar to remove this shingle. I'm going to be gentle with this side because we are not replacing this one. And already my flat pry bar pulled through, and I didn't even touch this one, and my pry bar already pulled that through, showing how brittle these shingles are. And again, right there, I didn't even try, and it pulled through. Now I'm going to start on the other slope. That one came out nicely. A little bit of mat transfer with that. Lovely. Okay, now I'm going to pull this shingle off. I'm going to use the scraper to break the tar seal. And then in order to tuck this under, we're going to have to manipulate this shingle some more. We are going to pull this row, but for the sake of this test, I'm not going to continue because I'm going to have to pull another additional 1, 3, 4, maybe 5 nails plus at least on this slope, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more additional nails in order to expose this shingle to get us to the correct overlap with the underlayment. I do not believe that this is repairable because as I was manipulating the shingle on the slope that we were going to replace, it's crumbling. You can see the crack, it's cracking right there. There again, this is all just frayed from the age, and then there's quite a bit of granule loss as I was just manipulating it. I do not think that this slope is repairable. It needs to be replaced.